Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I know I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks. I know. I've been working on something pretty big, which I've been teasing about on my Twitter and stuff. I'm not gonna say anything more about it yet, but I have been working on that. And as well as that, I've also had some issues with different stuff. Again, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to cause any issues or drama or anything. I'm going to try and get it sorted. And as soon as I get that sorted, I can pretty much just come back and start making content again. But yeah, yesterday, Arsenal alpha testing came out. And I kind of wanted to check it out, you know, give my first looks at it. I played it a little bit, but I want to kind of go over it, give my opinions on it. And also kind of put some sense into the Arsenal community. Because, like, I don't think people are understanding what an alpha test is. And also, people are just blaming the devs and flaming the game when actually it's just a really early basic version that is just literally to test the core gameplay features of Arsenal. So we're gonna get into a game, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna have a look at this game and, you know, see what it's like. All right, to start off, one of the massive things that I think is really amazing in this game is the UI. The UI looks really good, and I'm sure Kenny will be pretty happy I've said that since he was getting begged by people to do the UI. I don't know if he worked on this specifically, but the UI is really nice. We have the menu, we have the deploy button, a level down there. Obviously, all of this is subject to change. Everything here is not final. This is a very early test of the game, and it's looking really nice so far. Each section of this has its own little background. You know, we've got a little shop here, we've got a little locker section here. In the settings, there are a lot more like different, we have a lot more options in the settings, which is very nice. I think Xoni said that they updated the no textures option here. They made it like a little bit better and improved it a lot more, so that's very nice to see as well. They also added like damage number size. You know, you can turn off the damage numbers and all that. There's a lot of really cool features here, which I'm sure they're going to add more before the final game comes out. Yeah, it's looking very nice. We've got the locker here as well. Right now, you will only have like all of your Game Pass skins and event skins that you got. So I have like all the Game Passes. So I have like the Knight skin and the King skin and the Queen skin and all that. We also have the Pizza Boy skin and the Flanker that's cool skin. None of your data is going to transfer over apart from these skins. So you guys are worrying about that. Don't worry. When the official Arsenal Reloaded game comes out, it's just going to be an update to the existing game. It's literally just going to be an update. It's not going to be a new game. It's not going to be on this game because this is a separate game to the current Arsenal game. When the Arsenal Reloaded game comes out, it's going to be on the official game, and it's just going to, it will transfer over all your data. As you guys can see, I don't have any of my skins right now. Don't have any of my medias apart from the Saber because it's a Game Pass. One thing I'm a bit confused about though is I was speaking to a couple of my friends, and like one of my friends who has the Sugarman skin, someone else who has the Seg skin and the Shot skin with the Unusual, they all have their skins in Reloaded. I don't have yet Plash, which I'm a bit confused about, but you know, it's all good, it's fine because this is just testing and whatever. But just thought I'd mention it because I don't know if that's like a glitch, or I don't know, because everyone else has their skins. There's like skins that they got from doing a competition thing. But yeah, overall the UI is very good. Obviously, you guys can go check this out yourself. I'll leave a link to this game in the description. You guys can go check that out. You know, you can go through all the UI and have a look. I'm not going to go through everything bit by bit. But yeah, let's spawn in. So first of all, the deploy is very nice. I do think it's pretty sad though that we are losing the diamonds. I think they are pretty iconic, and a lot of people recognize it for being Arsenal. And now this looks like, you know, it looks very different. I think purple team, if you are a moderator, goes here, which is pretty cool. Orange team currently isn't in this game, so we can't see what that would look like. Running on blue team here, and yeah, here we go. We are in the game. Looks like we're on the new map Villa, and we're already dead. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just going to kind of just be playing, kind of commentating over it, kind of talking about the game. So first of all, obviously there are some sizing issues with the UI. Obviously up in the top right there, you can see that it is it's way too big, but you know, I'm sure it will get fixed, and they are probably going to end up working on that. I'm just going to quickly put up on the screen like things that the devs are aware of, and they are going to be patching for Reloaded, because Crystal is aware of like a ton of bugs in alpha testing that you guys have reported. So all of these on screen now are going to get fixed. Like, don't worry about it. As you guys can see, someone just won, and that is the new winning screen. Now I'm gonna be completely honest. Now I'm gonna give my honest opinion on Arsenal Reloaded testing in this video, and I'm not gonna like be fake. I'm not gonna, you know, suck up to the devs. I'm not gonna, you know, give you guys my false opinions. At the end of the day, the game's never going to improve if everyone says it's great when it's actually not. I'm going to commentate over it as I play. Like I said, I really like the UI, but let's spawn in and I'll talk. Now, first of all, I want to say this game has been worked on for about 6 months when it was first announced. It was probably worked on a little bit before then as well. In fact, we know it was because we were told about it, and we had screenshot proof and all that. But the game has been worked on for 6 months, and alpha testing was literally just to allow us to, first of all, get a feel of what it would be like. Because this is a very early demo. This is a very early version of the game. It's going to have a lot of work done on it. But one of the main things about alpha testing, and I think they've said this before, but I've also got information from one of the devs. Alpha testing is literally primarily to test that the core features, the core gameplay actually works. Since obviously they did literally recode this game from scratch. Like, this game has literally been done from the ground up, completely recoded by XOnae, and obviously worked on. The UI has been done by, you know, all the devs and stuff. And they have worked really hard on this for 6 months. And when you see people complaining about it and all that, like when it's literally just testing the core gameplay, obviously there's not going to be much to do in the game, and obviously it's going to have teething problems because it's a new game. You know, the game has literally been coded from the ground up. The point of testing is to check that the game works and the game actually functions as it's supposed to with its, you know, core gameplay. People are like focusing so much on like it not working or there being issues. Yes, there are some issues which are pretty big, like you couldn't shoot some rounds, and then there were some other bugs as well. I'm not going to go into all the bugs because, you know, they will get fixed, and people are genuinely just forgetting that this game is a alpha test. Alpha test means that it's an early test of the game. It's not the official game. The official game, when it comes out, is going to be an update to the current Arsenal. People are already making their assumptions that the game is going to be rubbish and the game is not going to be good. When, let's be honest, like, we haven't even seen the full game yet. This is literally just what it's going to play like, and it's still like subject to change as well. In the real Arsenal, your data will carry over. Your data will carry over to the game. This is not the final game. This is a very early test, and we cannot judge the game for what it's going to be like when it comes out. We are lucky we even get to see what it's going to be like and what like it will be and what we can potentially be seeing in the future. Like I said, the menu, the UI is really, really nice. Now I'm going to kind of talk about my opinions of the game. Like I said, this is an early version. I know it's going to change, and I know that, you know, all of this will change, but I just want to kind of talk about it because, like I said, the game's never going to improve if I don't give my honest opinions. First of all, I want to say the movement and how, like, the game plays, I feel like it's a lot nicer. I don't feel myself getting, you know, stuck on any walls when I'm walking up, like, a ramp or something. When I'm running around, I don't feel any problems. It's a lot better than the current Arsenal. Like, I am enjoying it a lot better, and it is just overall a lot more, you know, fun to play. Obviously, there are a lot of animation issues as well. The animations, like, are very basic right now, and obviously they haven't. I think I saw a post somewhere that the game actually hasn't been animated yet. See, when you spawn in as well, like, each gun has got its own, like, unique animation as well, which I'm pretty sure XOnae did. I don't think this gun that I'm on right now has it. You can probably see, like, right there, you can see, like, every single gun, you can see, like, on every single gun, it kind of has its own, like, kind of reload animation, like, when you first get it. It was mentioned that there are, like, a lot of lag issues, like, but again, they're all going to be fixed. Like, this is again just an early test. Then they also added it so you can scope in with the Springfield and the EM. I'm pretty sure they made those changes. Obviously, the kill count of someone, it shows their calling card, the date they drew in Roblox, their avatar, the skin they were using, the knife they were using. I think what would be a really nice addition is to have, like, the gun they killed you with instead of the knife they're using. As you guys can see, equipped melee right there. It would be nice to see what gun they killed you with. I think that'd be nicer than knowing, you know, what melee they have equipped. So up there, you can also see we got, like, the next guns there as well. That's very nice. I do like the look of that. The UI overall is just really nice. Obviously, a bit of it just needs to be sized down, and a bit of it just needs to be edited to make it look a little bit cleaner and that. Hopefully, it will show, like, in the kill board up there in the top right. Hopefully, it will show, like, when it's a headshot and all that, because right now it doesn't. The sounding is pretty nice. I do like the dynamic sounding when you go through, like, a tight area on a certain map. It'll be more, like, echoey. I do like it. Sometimes it's a bit hit or miss. Like, sometimes it sounds quite weird. I was using the hand cannon earlier on, and it was a bit weird. All the maps that are currently in this are all, like, the new maps, so we can see, like, which ones we like and which ones we don't like. So for the future, like, the devs can see which ones we like, and then they will be added to the actual game. Right now, again, everything is literally just a test. None of this is final. All of this is really early development. And I know that the devs have been really working hard on this update, and I know that they've been really dedicated into, you know, making this game, making this update good. And it is probably quite demotivating when you see people, you know, complaining about this. And this is kind of why I make this video, because imagine you like working on a school project for like literally months and months and months, and at the end you show everyone your final product, and then everyone just hates it, even though you put so much effort into it, you know, you put so much work into it, and you thought that it was really good, and then everyone just tells you it's rubbish, when it's not. It's really early version. It's not even the final version, and I know what it's like. It does stuck. None of us can really make like a final, you know, assumption or, you know, final opinion on this. This is just a very early test, and at the end of the day, the devs know what makes a good game. They have made the current Arsenal, and we all love it, and a lot of people, you know, it's a very popular game. They know what we want. We have a say. They've literally made a feedback channel in the Arsenal Discord so we can give our opinions and our feedback. I think we all just need to step back a little bit, give the devs our opinions without being, you know, disrespectful or anything, because they have worked hard on this, and then they will work on it over time, and it will be good. But yeah, man, I know this video has been pretty choppy and kind of all over the place. I'm gonna try to get back into uploading again. Like I said, I've got a lot of things I need to sort out, but I'm trying to get everything sorted so I can start uploading again. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think about Reloaded in the comment section down below. Do you like it? Do you like the early version, the early test of Arsenal, or do you think it needs a bit more work? I'm gonna give my opinion. Obviously, I do think it needs a bit more work, which obviously that's bound to happen because it is an early test, not a final product. It's just to see if the core gameplay works, and now the devs know what they need to do to, you know, continue this. Reloaded testing is up for a week. I'll leave a link to the game in the description so you guys can go check it out. Let's stop hating on the devs and giving stupid opinions on the game. Alright, thank you guys all so much in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.